I'm gonna tell the truth. I pretended like I could be here till 9 or 10 o'clock at night because I knew God's little son, precious baby, wouldn't be here until about 8:54 p.m. I have to leave now. I heard God's baby son speak. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've left as much power of God as I can here, but I have to go. This makes me think of how many people committed suicide when they couldn't be near Jesus. I understand. Landers. Oh, God. I understand. Landers. And this is just my death bleeding out. This is just my death seeping out. Think or say my queen, my queen, my queen, or just believe what you want. I heard God's son speak, and it was the greatest gift ever known. And I lied and said I'd be here until 10 p.m. so he wouldn't be sad. But I have to go. I'm sorry. I know, Landers, that you're trying to wait till I show up on a street. God's precious son, this man, God's precious son, is doing spiritual work with God Almighty the Father. So I can show up on a street in Landers. This man is God's precious son. The other man is Jesus' precious son. They're doing spiritual work. They're doing spiritual work with God and Jesus. Because SkyValley is spiritually. SkyValley. Oh, God, I said it wrong. SkyValley is spiritually sprung. I did it wrong again. SkyValley is spiritually strong. SkyValley is massively spiritually strong in the worship of me overall. God's precious son, Jesus' precious son. They're joining with all of SkyValley spiritually to fight the fight and put a force field over Landers so that Landers can be safe and I can pick a street that loved and worshiped God, Jesus, and I the most. I know you might not want to ever think about this or talk about this, but the spiritually strong watch over the spiritually other. God's son and Jesus' son are watching over Landers and SkyValley. I will show up in Landers when they work with God and Jesus to make us a road I can show up on in the most worshipful and worthy. I heard you speak. You're God's precious son, and I heard you speak. Oh my God! I would leak death forever. I heard you speak.